EXPO 2017 continues to surprise its visitors with the most unusual and interesting achievements in alternative energy. The Israeli pavilion showcases how this small state has become a leader in innovative technologies. Today, the country has more than 200 high-tech companies that develop unique solutions in green energy, particularly solar, wind power, and biomass. The deputy director of Israeli pavilion, Eduardo Hubscher, told about the best practices of the country in an interview to the Kazakh TV channel.
You know, when we started thinking about what can we prepare for this theme of the Expo, that's the energy of the future, from a country in actually we have almost no resources. We don't have petrol, we have a very little space. So we decided that actually what we want to present as our most important energy solution is our creation, the way Israel actually invents the solutions for its problems, as it did with water, because we didn't have water, and now almost 60% of the water in Israel is desalinized water from the sea. So even at the beginning in the 60s, we started with the sun, with the solar energy, to manage solar energy at the beginning to just warm the water for the houses, but nowadays it's one of the main important issues that we are using also to produce electricity and other sources too. We are starting to work with wind. In some areas in the north of the country we have a lot of wind, and even to make energy of the waves of the sea. Well, first of all, there is a trend in Israel that more and more houses are getting installed private solar systems to produce electricity for the house. Even as with the solar system, we can produce more electricity that actually we use in the houses. We are selling the electricity back to the electrical company to distribute in the country. So this is one of the most important uses besides the everyday life. Really, we have a lot of sun during a lot of days, almost all the year. So all the hot water in Israel is actually warmed by solar systems. We like very much interaction. And we wanted to include something in the pavilion also that on one hand will interact with the public, and on the other hand will make the people stop in front of our pavilion and then go in. So that's a mixture of these two objectives that we do, and we say, okay, we make a game of energy. When I knew that I'm coming to Kazakhstan, I was a little bit, I didn't know what to expect. It was, for us, it's a faraway country that you don't visit so much because it's not on the way to places that we go. And I was very intrigued. I read about Kazakhstan and I tried to see where's the place that I'm going. And I must say that when I got here, I was very surprised. First of all, well, I know only Astana, but I was surprised. It's like a very modern city, very impressive from the point of view of architecture. It's really amazing, the freedom that, I don't know who decided, but they give the different architects to really fly away with the ideas and do a very, very interesting skyline of the city when you look at it. And it's clear that it's made with a purpose. It's not it's not by chance. I mean, somebody thought how to do it, and that's very impressive.